Hello and welcome back to the Mauldin High Broadcast Network as Mauldin Mavericks get ready to take on the Greenville Raiders in their third game of the year. Currently 1-1 on the year. Win at Bowling Springs 20-7, and a loss last week versus Powdersville 41-20. Big important notice from that game. Emory Watson went down in the middle of the third quarter. He's wearing a boot on his foot right now. He's out for the game. Miller Brazil will be starting. Also, Fred Pearson and Xavier Simmons on the defensive side of the ball will both be out as well. So a lot of missing players is going to be coming into effect. Captains break the huddle is Kelvin Johnson, Josh Page, and Jonathan Tucker for the captains from Mauldin. So last year, we weren't able to broadcast the game last year versus Greenville. Probably one of the best high school games I've ever seen. 21-24. We ended up losing on a final passing touchdown by Greenville about 39 seconds as Mauldin enters the field, led by Aaron Bowens. But yeah, last year was a back and forth game all year long. In the middle of the game, David Shear started, and then Emory Watson came and took over and pretty much solidified his spot as the Mauldin quarterback for the rest of the year. And this is probably Miller's chance to do that second game of the year, just as last year. So if Miller wants to make a name for himself, it's going to happen now, and the scoreboard goes out. That's great.
Yeah, just like Lennon said, last year was a great game, one of the best games also I've ever seen. But tonight we're looking for that. Greenville has a lot of stars on their team. We're down a couple starters, but we all know that Mauldin's going to fight, and hopefully that we can get an ending that we love, and we can have a great game tonight, and everyone play hard and be clean, and everyone stay safe.
All right.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Oh, you guys let's go. Let's go, baby.
Press it.
Greenville did choose to defer, so Mauldin will be kicking off the ball to Greenville. Greenville is going to receive. Looks like Greenville's got Mazio Bennett, one of their best players, best wide receiver in the state in the class of 2024 with Tyler Brown, Minnesota commit, also a very good wide receiver. So two great stars on the return for the Greenville Red Raiders.
All right. Aiden Hayes standing back on his 30, gets ready to kick off from the side. Runs up, kicks away. It's going to be a little boost kick, only high kick down to the 27. Call for a fair catch. That's what Greenville will start their first drive from.
Greenville this year has not had a tough time scoring the ball. Their defense has been the thing that has set them back. They've also played very good teams like Dorman, Burns, and Hannah. So it's going to be they're actually not going right now with their starter, Jordan Sink.
All right, three to the right, one to the left. Mauldin almost jumps off sides on the first play. It's Caden Jeter. Almost jumped off. Got one to the left. Running back motions over to the right. They can go right up the middle, break a tackle, and gets tackled by a bunch of Mauldin players after about a gain of 4. Josh Page and Ryan Gillette were the two in there. I'll credit Josh Page with the tackle.
Greenville has a very good running back who was in the runnings for the week 1 player of the week against Dorman, had a great game, almost rushing for 300 yards. So there's a lot of weapons on this offense. So the defense has their hands full tonight.
He's going to motion, go to screen, gets a block, makes a man miss, and gets tackled about a yard short. Might mark that right at the first down. See where they do mark it. They're going to give them the first down. So 1st and 10, now at the 38.
That's a tough call for the refs to make. He looked like he just went down right at the line, but the refs did give them the first down.
2 to the left, 1 to the right, tight end, running back on the left side. Trying a hard count. Look over, drop back. Play face, or XG is going to hand it off. He's going to go right middle. He's carrying the Mauldin defense for about a gain of 6. Should have been about a gain of 3. Able to fall forward, get a couple more yards.
Greenville also has a very good offensive line, which makes it really easy to run the ball for them. And they're very tall and big, so that just gives them that much of an advantage in high school, as not very many teams have big guys.
3 to the left, 1 to the right. Going to take a look over to the sideline. Mauldin's going with 4 defensive linemen this first play. They're going to go another screen. This one's high. Mauldin's there, makes a man miss. He is tripped up by number 3, Bailey Grant, but he is going to get the first down right in front of midfield, about 49.
Greenville looks like they're going hard count and looking over the sidelines almost every 1 or 2 snaps, always looking over to see the play, trying to get Mauldin to jump off sides, but we have not yet jumped off.
3 to the right, 1 to the left, running back on the left side. And go another handoff right of middle, breaks a man miss. Still running. There's another broken tackle all the way down to the 32. 19-yard run.
Just an easy hole right there for Greenville. Running back just ran right through the middle of the defense.
It's what they pretty much did 2 years ago when Mauldin played Greenville here. They pretty much just ran the ball the whole night and pretty much just wasted. They probably had the ball, I would say, probably about 45 minutes of that game. And now roll out to right, looking deep. Gonna go deep, but it's going to be overthrown. 2 Mauldin defenders there. Ball was just overthrown out of bounds and we're up 2nd and 10.
Back on the run game, Mauldin's missing one of their best defensive linemen, so that's going to be even better for the Red Raiders to run the ball. So hopefully Mauldin can have a player that steps up tonight. Look for Josh Page, great linebacker in the middle, team captain. Does a great job for them. Look for him to be a key player tonight.
2 to the left, 1 to the right. Another handoff right of the middle. Cuts to the outside. Mauldin's going to be able to get there. About a gain of 3, maybe 4.
Big third down right here for the Mavericks to get a stop. Greenville has a very good kicker, though, so they have an opportunity to keep them to 3 maybe, but they're in a good position right here.
Going to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Red Raiders. See if they haven't really tried. They've only tried really 1 pass. Everything else has been a screen and then a handoff right up the middle so far. They're going to pack it down on the line. Still have receivers, but they're right next to the line. They got one guy far out left. Going to drop back the pass. Looks across the middle. Pressure. He's going to roll out. Has a man deep. Bailey Grant's there. What a grab! Oh, my goodness. That was great defense by Bailey Grant, but that was just an incredible catch. Wow.
What a great catch by Mazio Bennett. Shows why he's the #1 receiver in South Carolina. Has offers from pretty much every single school. That is crazy.
That was incredible.
Got to give the quarterback credit on that, too. The defender was right on him. He put it right where Mazio only could get that. But that was a great catch.
Extra points up. And good. Greenville takes an early 7-0 lead. About a 3.5-minute drive. I get a chance to see Mauldin's offense led by Miller Brazil this game. Remy Watson's over on the sideline walking. He's still limping a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was last week.
I spoke to Emery today. He said that next week probably not going to play, hoping to be back in 2 weeks. So hopefully that's a good sign for the Mavericks and can come back healthy and keep playing how he always plays. But Mauldin, honestly, great defensive drive right there. And that's just a great play. 3rd and 6, quarterback rolls out, throws it deep to Mazio Bennett. But give the Greenville Red Raiders credit right there.
Mauldin's kick return team going to come out. It's going to be Aaron Bowens and Bailey Grant back to return.
Don't go around hungry or thirsty.
The kick's going to be from the left hash mark. Oh, kicks away. Going to go down to Bailey Grant. Going to grab it around the 3-4 yard line. Going to cut up middle. Breaks through the middle. Runs. Tackled at about the 26. Player's still fumbling out the pile.
Great job by Bailey Grant. Just a couple tackles away. He may have been free. There was no one really back, but that was a great kickoff by Greenville's kicker all the way almost to the end zone.
Mauldin's offense comes out led by Miller. We got Devin Ortega and Kelvin Johnson in the backfield. One to the left, two to the right. Miller going with a hard count on the first play. Looks over to the sideline. Move Kelvin down on the left side, so now running back on each side. Hand it off. Play fake Kelvin, go across the middle. Aaron Bowens, almost a pick. That would have almost been identical to the first Mauldin play 2 years ago versus Greenville. On a slant route, Greenville picked it off and ran it back for a touchdown. Could have been almost identical to that.
That was honestly a great play right there by Aaron Bowens to break it up. It looked like it was right in Greenville's defensive back's hands. Kind of just a little overthrown right there by Miller Breeze. But look for Mauldin to run the ball, run by Coach Stone, first year as offensive coordinator.
And off the middle, this time to Johnson. Johnson goes, carry down to the 31. Going to be about a 3rd and 7. To the right, two to the right, one to the left, two running back formation once again. Johnson in the back. Mauldin again looks over after a couple hard count snaps. And go. Misdirection to Johnson. Johnson gets about 2, fumbles it. They are going to say fumble, and Greenville's going to pick it up at the 30.
Not a great start for Mauldin. Pretty rare right there by Kelvin Johnson, who really does not fumble the ball too much. But don't know what happened there. Greenville does recover the football at Mauldin's 30-yard line. So great field position for Greenville as Greenville's student section is going crazy over there.
I mean, they do have a good amount of it filled out.
It is the start of their Spirit Week, so that's probably why.
Funny how both teams went neon for their student section. All right, so now they're going to go 4 to the right, 1 to the left. Step 3 receivers are jumbled up right on the right hash mark. They're going to break out of it. Looks in deep, going to step up in the pocket, going to take it himself, and run all the way out of bounds at the 19.
Looked like holding right there, number 50, number 54, but kind of a missed call right there.
Couple players pointed that out and coaches.
Great pressure so far by Mauldin. Just haven't been able to wrap the QB up. Has pretty good wheels.
They're going to put everybody near the line now. They got 2 receivers on each side. Running back to the right. Going to motion them over. Jet sweep. It's going to go to the outside. Another hold. How you get away? It's going to go right into the end zone. Dives. Touchdown. And again, Mauldin players fussing at the holding.
He's down at the 1 yard line, actually. They marked him out. He looked in, but the ref on the far sideline has marked him down at the 1.
Yeah, the same time, 2 Mauldin players are back talking to the rest after that play ended about another saying just holding the collar of him.
The coaching staff is not happy after the past two plays. Definitely looks like 2 obvious hold calls, but have not been called.
That's going to go right up the middle and dive into the end zone. This time it is a touchdown. Greenville goes up 2 possessions just like that. Bringing a late sub for the PAT. Girls kicks up. Yeah, he's taking a 14-0 lead with 7 minutes left in the first quarter.
Not a great start, but that really was not on the defense there. Couldn't really do anything about it. We gave them way too good a field position for how many offensive weapons they have. So just not a great job by our offense to keep the ball in our hands. We just have to do a great job. Greenville's a great team. We just cannot give them any freebies the rest of the night.
Comes out for the second kick return. It's going to be Johnson and Grant this time instead of Bowens. Again, we can't hit from that left hash mark.
Also a very good showing for Mauldin's crowd tonight, but not anything to cheer for so far. But we're looking to get something started right here. Bailey Grant and Kelvin Johnson back to receive the kick. I don't doubt that Mauldin will still feed Kelvin Johnson the ball.
Kicks away, going to go straight over to Grant. That's going to be a touchback near the back of the end zone. Wow.
Greenville Mauldin getting a little chippy on the kickoff. People pushing each other left and right.
I mean, this game kind of has built a name for itself for the past 2-3 years, especially with last year. There are still cars piling in to try to see this game.
They're filling people into the Mauldin senior lot, which is like over 600 spaces. Really packed crowd tonight.
I mean, both stands are pretty much full in a couple spots. Got a double halfback formation once again. This one again, a handoff to Ortega. Ortega breaks through the middle, gets tackled from behind. It's about a 5-yard gain.
Ortega's really been a great backup running back for us. Even the start of last year really showed out towards the end of the season. Done a great job at the beginning of this season. Just been a great weapon for us. Besides Kelvin Johnson, we've always had a good running back core.
Again, going to have double halfback formation, one on each side. Going to motion Ortega out. Put him as a tight end on the right side. Hand off to Johnson. Johnson goes up the middle, goes about 2 yards. We got a 3rd and 3. See, I think this is right now. We just need to give Miller just a slant route, something across the middle just to get his confidence up. We've handed the ball off 5 times. He completed a couple passes last week, but we need him to get his confidence up for the rest of the night. And play fake, go out right through the hands of Kelvin Johnson. That's maybe a 4th down. That's 2 rare things from Kelvin Johnson, a fumble and a drop pass. He's been pretty reliable on that just check down route. He has been all year. Mauldin's punt team's going to come out now.
It's not Not two very good offensive drives. Coaching staff is not happy. Hopefully Mauldin can clean it up and not put themselves in too bad of a hole to start off this game.
Haynes back around his 15 to kick this ball away. Good. Kicks away, blocked by Greenville. That ball bounces in the end zone. Greenville is going to recover for a touchdown. I think anything that can go wrong for Mauldin has gone wrong.
I mean, this is just crazy. 20 oncoming 21 points in less than 8 minutes. Actually, less than 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's just a little over halfway through the first. Mauldin's already down by 3 touchdowns. And we have not got a first down yet. Kicks away. Not driving good.
Bad
They do go up
snap,
21-0. I mean, we did not expect this game to be a breeze, but it should not have been this bad this quick.
Greenville obviously is going to come out with some fire. Lost a lot of close games to some very good teams. Give them credit. They've played well, but Mauldin has definitely made more mistakes than in a long time and just needed some guys to step up right here.